to do a random number generated thing, it'd be impossibly hard to do.
This is Cheese versus Kill Sage, yes? Sorry, is that still? I'm sorry.
That's Frozen.
Frozen. Ah, wow.
Corin Dittos.
I have the worst face blindness sometimes. I just can't remember faces.
Yeah, so we are going to be getting the Corin Ditto.
But this is... I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is going to be horrifying. It's going to be instant pins everywhere.
I mean, yes, it's going to be instant pins everywhere. Although, Frozen is actually the type of Corrin player where he doesn't use Instapin as sort of a crutch, you know? And I'm not saying that Corrin players use Instapin as a crutch. Yeah. I'm saying some do. But regardless, the way he uses it is actually very interesting, how he'll pin, and he uses it mainly as a movement tool, as this like grand spacing, as opposed to just like, I'm going to keep pinning over and over again, and then hopefully it'll work eventually. Which is at the much lower level of Corrin, like the people who first pick up Corrin are like, this move's crazy, I should be using it all the time. But Frozen has that sort of next level understanding of what the character needs to be doing.
All right, okay, I think Cheese needs to make a tag, or... Oh, no, no, they were just on the wrong ones, yeah. All right, I appreciate the save me tag.
So, I don't know what the story behind his tags are, but the tags I've seen before were send help. Like, send help, save me. I
feel like they're self-explanatory.
Are they? I thought they were like the funniest For Glory tags ever. It'd just be like, say in the tags, they've trapped me in this house and forced me to play Smash Bros. Send help.
If they trapped me in a house and forced me to play Smash Bros, hopefully I'd be good at it. But either way, we're seeing Frozen and Cheese get to work.
All right, so I believe Frozen is
the white one. Frozen's white, and Save Me. Cheese is pink, sorry. Ooh, that's interesting. Actually, getting him to do the counter.
And that was actually really, really smart of Frozen to actually be able to punish it. Normally that counter is one of these very hard to punish moves.
Oh, wow. He's just getting them with those, like, just perfect tips.
Yeah, and one thing, I do play Cheese relatively frequently because he's in my local Westchester scene, and he does like to rely on the counter a lot to get him out of a bad situation, and already we've seen it a few times. So if he's not careful about that, that's the sort of thing that Frozen can capitalize on and absolutely ruin him.
Yeah. Frozen is very good at picking up opponents' patterns, and if it's as obvious as you say it is, it's definitely going to be a problem later on.
All right, now these two players just dancing around each other, throwing out these big hitboxes.
Back air almost does it, not quite yet. Just goes for the pin at ledge.
Yeah,
doesn't quite get the two frame.
Yeah, ooh, really smart from Frozen, saving his jump, which meant that he got to avoid that landing trap with the bite. Again, trying to cover his ledge.
Okay, is this going to be a throw kill? No, it's actually not.
Not quite yet. Not
a large battle kills, yeah. Interesting.
That was actually so clean of Frozen.
Yeah, that ledge hop air dodge was really nice. I feel like Cheese was not in a good spot, though. I feel like he just kind of put himself out in a dangerous spot without like too much of a reward if he really got it.
I mean, so the one thing is actually that I've seen that move stage spike while the person is on the ledge. It can be a very silly move. So there was actually a chance that some weird stuff could have happened and it would have meant a very early stock. But regardless, right now Frozen actually already dealing out 97%, almost taking the stock already.
Oh, okay. Gets hit with the up B on the regrab.
Yeah, I don't think Frozen wanted to regrab the ledge there, but... Oh! Make out.
Yeah. I feel like he's either just too fast or too slow with his side Bs. When he's trying to get like those weird like stage smacks or stage.
That was actually an amazing read from Frozen where he got hit by the first hit of Instapin. That'll be
hit him with the tip.
Yeah. So he got hit by the first hit of Instapin and then immediately nared out of shield, and I believe that was not safe. He could have actually gotten hit by the kick, but he had been paying attention to the fact that Cheese had very consistently been holding in the pin and then waiting. So, sort of he made that read and used the nair to open him up, which I believe led to the game.
All right, so last game was on Battlefield, but now we're seeing Town and City, as well as a color switch from Cheese. I really don't like that counter.
I mean, I think the counter actually got avoided the grab because of the intangibility frames. I'm not sure. You might have to look back on the.
I don't think it helped him too much. I mean,
it didn't.
Frozen's punish. Frozen, like, Corrin's grab game is still pretty bad. So, like, the punish is equally.
I mean,
it's probably worse if you don't get grabbed, honestly.
I mean, it's hard to say.
It's hard talking hypotheticals about punish games, yeah.
Especially because of how much Corrin gets out of stage positioning.
Yeah.
Corrin is a character that when she traps her opponent in the corner, it can be so hard. So technically, even a forward throw can net a lot of percent if the player is just very smart with how they can use advantage.
Or if they just drop down pin.
Yeah, and Frozen hadn't really been. He held that one in his back pocket and dropped.
That was an interesting clank.
Because it has decreased priority. It is the same priority as like Olimar aerials. They're considered projectiles.
That's interesting.
80k low. And so now we are going to be looking at this. We got the untechable spin, but managed to actually get out of the animation before he hit the ground.
Ooh, that was nice, that grab.
Yeah, so actually Cheese is doing a lot of these pins and then waits. And it seems like Frozen has picked up on that and has started to punish the in-between.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm really not liking that. I feel like it's just not working out for him.
I mean, oh, that might be it.
That's gonna be it, yeah.
He was at 100.
Yeah, like 100.
Wow. Oh, that move is powerful.
Although Frozen did have a good amount of rage, like 120 something.
Yeah, 120.